My name is Rob Main, and I am the Interim State Chief Risk Officer for the state of North Carolina. First, I'd like to take a moment to thank Governor Cooper for taking his time to share his thoughts with us as we begin our virtual event, which kicks off Cybersecurity Awareness Month. I also want to thank you for joining us. Speaking on behalf of the cybersecurity professionals who help protect and defend the state of North Carolina against cyber threats 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, we are super excited that you have carved out this time of your busy schedules to come alongside us in this year's program. Part of my job is overseeing the state's efforts to protect networks and data by developing, delivering, and maintaining cybersecurity programs that safeguard North Carolina's information and supporting infrastructure against unauthorized use, disclosure, modification, damage, or loss. My job is impossible without each of you in your collective support and vigilance. For that, I say a heartfelt thank you. We are pleased to have you join us for many of the nearly 20 great sessions planned for this year's symposium. Those sessions will be led by state and federal partners, such as the North Carolina National Guard, North Carolina Emergency Management, the United States Department of Homeland Security's Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, and of course, the North Carolina Department of Information Technology. Community partners such as the North Carolina Military Business Center and the University of North Carolina, Wilmington. And let's not forget our vendor partners such as Amazon Web Services, BitSite, CrowdStrike, Microsoft, and Tanium, to name a few. Thank you to all of our presenters. Without you, we would not be able to put together this symposium. Many of the presentations that you will attend will be recorded and posted to our website over the next couple of days. So if you missed one or want to share something you watched, please visit our website at it.nc.gov/symposium. We believe the 2021 North Carolina Cybersecurity Awareness Symposium is going to be our best yet, and that's because of each of you. You've shown unprecedented interest, with more than 600 of you from a variety of fields, not just IT, from across 42 state agencies, 79 local governments, 37 colleges and universities, and 29 K-12 entities have registered. That is simply remarkable. Thank you for your interest. And it isn't just because of the great speakers and topics we have lined up that will make this event a success. It's because you all realize, regardless of your job or role, how critical cybersecurity is and how important it is every day to be vigilant and aware of the evolving threats that we face from those bad actors who wish to do North Carolina harm. Thank you for your commitment. It's been said before, and it's worth saying again. We all play a role in cybersecurity. It's a shared responsibility. And each of you is on the front lines in protecting and defending North Carolina's digital environment. Bad actors are getting more sophisticated with their tactics. And as Governor Cooper said in his remarks, we must evolve in how we think about the cyber threats that we face. High-profile ransomware attacks this past year have reminded us about how far-reaching the impact of a cyber event can be. They've shown us that there are no such things as victimless crimes, but a clear and present danger to our ways of life. The bottom line, it does not matter how many layers of security we have in place. Cyber criminals only have to trick one unsuspecting user to click on a link to cause havoc. This year's Cybersecurity Awareness Month theme underscores this: do your part, be cyber smart. It's a simple message with a huge impact. Do your part means something different to each one of us. For some, it means working to ensure vendors have strong security controls in place to help prevent supply chain cyber attacks. For others, it's implementing tools to help monitor network traffic. Or it might be proactive assessments to identify and remediate weaknesses of local government infrastructure, or detecting responding and recovering from cyber events. The do your part component for others might be pursuing a career in cybersecurity. With us today will be some of the 18 North Carolina high school students who earned the recognition this year of National Cyber Scholar. Many are already exploring how they can use their passion and skills to help fill the deficit of cybersecurity talent in our state. Students are doing the same across the state at colleges and universities thanks to programs aimed at recruiting and building a diverse workforce of young, talented people. Tomorrow, you'll hear about some of the great work that the University of North Carolina, Wilmington is doing to achieve this goal. It's not just students. We have veterans pursuing cybersecurity careers through our own agency, the North Carolina Department of Information Technology's Veteran Cyber Apprenticeship Program, and others already established in the workforce looking for opportunities in cyber. Do your part's going to look different to everyone. I challenge you today and tomorrow to begin thinking of new ways you can do your part. To be cyber smart, the second part of this year's Cybersecurity Awareness Month theme. Everything we do seems to be online these days. As a state, we're undergoing a digital transformation, working to bring many of the government services relied upon by North Carolinians online. Our dependency on the internet is only going to grow, and so must our understanding of these types of threats out there and how we can better protect ourselves at home and work. We're hard at work expanding reliable and affordable high-speed internet access to every part of the state of North Carolina, for every North Carolinian. As more people participate in the digital economy, the need for cybersecurity awareness and training is growing in parallel. Cybersecurity and a commitment to teaching others how to be cyber smart must go hand in hand with these efforts. Making North Carolina safer involves increasing personal levels of cyber hygiene, knowing not to click links in suspicious emails, recognizing the signs of online scams, and protecting sensitive and confidential information. Before we get started with our first speaker, I want to give you a quick rundown of what to expect this morning. Log on at 11 a.m. to hear from retired General Keith Alexander, former NSA director and congressional appointee as the first commander of the U.S. Cyber Command, about his vision for establishing and defining how our nation is protected against cyber attacks. At 11:45, Nina Padaville, CrowdStrike, will share some insights into some of the most sophisticated adversaries that target state and local government infrastructure in an intelligence briefing specifically related to North Carolina.